Hello everyone. Welcome to Rebecca's Place. I'm going to show you how to meal prep, and we're going to get 6 meals out of what you see here. Very, very easy. So I am going to chop up our peppers, and then I'll be right back with you. Hi, and welcome to Rebecca's Place. Today I am going to show you how to meal prep some meals for your crock pot. We're going to have 6 meals. We're going to prep them very quickly, and it's going to be 2 of each dinner. So we're going to have steak fajitas, we're going to have ranch pork chops, and then we're going to have cube steak and gravy. And I'll show you the ingredients that you need. So in each container, you'll have half of a red bell pepper and half of a yellow pepper, 1 packet of fajita seasoning mix, stir-fry meat. This is great. It comes from Walmart and it's already cut in nice thin slices. And then 1 jar of the Walmart thick and chunky salsa. This jar is 24 ounces. Now I do have, I want to show you here, and you'll see the puppies walking around in the back. These are amazing. I got these from Amazon, and when it's just you doing this, here's your extra set of hands. So, all that we're going to do, and I went ahead and tried to open up a few things here to make it quick. So, you're just going to put the whole container of meat in, and just take this here. And here. I'm going to take the jar of salsa and pour over top of it, the whole jar. Now, what we do when we eat these, we make up some white rice, and we get the tortilla, and we get the large or the small, whichever you prefer, and just put the rice in the tortilla, and then this here mixture, and it's really filling, and it tastes absolutely delicious. So as you can see how quick this is, and these keep in the freezer for many, many months. You can go up to 6 months on these. And then all we do here, and I'll be putting this in a second freezer bag. I just like to squeeze all the air out. And I'll put it in a second freezer bag just to make sure I don't get any freezer burn on it. But as you can see, I'll just go and mix all this up. And you want to get everything down to the bottom of the bag here, just like this. And then when you wrap it and put it in, you can put it in flat and put on your bag what is in it. And so I have on here the date, and then I'll put steak fajitas, and then it will have Crockpot 6 to 8 hours on low. Now, I'm a night shift worker, I'm a nurse, and what I'll typically do is I'll run down to the freezer in the morning. I'll go step away while I'm speaking. I'll run down to the freezer in the morning, and then I will put it frozen into my crock pot, and then it'll be cooking all day while I'm resting. Now, what I do is, like I said, I just put it into a second one, just like that. and then seal it up again and get the air out. So there's one already ready. And then I have the next bag here ready. Again, make sure you have it labeled. And then I'll show you how easy this here is as well. You will just open up your bag, set it in the center, and see how it just slides up and slides up. That easy. And then again, we're just dumping our ingredients in. So I'll put in the meat and see how it's standing up here. This holder is just perfect. Okay, I'm gonna rinse off my hands real quick. And then we'll just do the same as before, just mix everything together. Okay, so I'm gonna turn this jar of salsa upside down, see if I can't get any more out of that one. And then pour this one over it. There it goes. Okay. And I think there was a tiny bit there. There. Okay. So, put in our peppers. It doesn't matter what order you put these in. Just make sure that you mix it up real good. And then double bag it. And these are freezer bags as well. So look how quick we've done this already. Now just mix it up. I think I can get a little more here out of that. Okay, and then I'm going to put it inside of another bag again. And then we're going to be ready to move on to the pork chops. So just make sure when you have it in your bag, if you can see that. So when I go to pull it out, I'm going to be able to see that it says steak fajita on it. And I try and stretch my bags as far as I can. So this outer bag, I don't label it, and then I'll just use it as an outer layer again the next time that I do meal prepping. Okay, so now, what did I do? Okay, sorry. I actually realized that I wrote the wrong thing on this one. I was trying to have everything ready, but I'll be able to tell that this is pork chops, but that was a blunder on my part. So, these are going to be ranch pork chops, and I'm going to put 4 pork chops in each bag. And you can go ahead and salt these, or excuse me, pepper. I don't put any extra salt on because there is salt in the soups that go in, and I always try and keep the sodium down as much as possible. So each of these, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to put 4 pork chops. I think it was a total of 8 here. So there's 1, 2, 3, Yeah, there is a total of 8 here. So each bag's going to have 4 pork chops. And you can always, of course, add more pepper once you get it into the crock pot. Okay, so there we go. We have our pork chops in our bags, and then it doesn't matter which brand you use. I don't notice any difference. So I had some different things in the basement down there, but these are 10.5-ounce cans of cream of chicken. So I'm going to put one of each in each bag. Good thing I got a spoon. Okay, and as you'll see with my crock pot meals, I try to find things that are as minimal on ingredients as well. That makes the prepping even faster. And this here, all it's going to take is the pork chops. Again, just pepper those. The can of cream of chicken. And then you are going to have also ranch seasoning put in. So let me just finish and put this cream of chicken in this bag, okay? And they're, all right. Now, something else I also do, just a heads up, when I put these in the crock pot, sometimes I will also go ahead and put a little bit of chicken broth in the crock pot. The ranch, if you have the ranch in the packets, it'll just be one envelope, one small envelope. And what that equals out to is 2 tablespoons. So, I'm going to put 2 tablespoons into each bag. There's one. And that's all there is to this recipe. So again, it's quick, easy. These are going to go into the crock pot for 6 to 8 hours. You can either take it out the night before, or like I said, with me being a nurse and working nights, I'll typically just come in the morning and take it straight from the freezer and dump it in. So either way, whichever is easier for you and works for you. So then just kind of massage all the ingredients together here. And this has the best taste. Then you can have this with a side of mashed potatoes, fried potatoes, and then another vegetable, and you're set to go. So I'm going to put this one down inside of another bag like I was doing before. And like I said, just make sure you can see through it. Now this one here is pretty obvious what's in it. But sometimes when you have things frozen, you can't really tell. So it's very good to label. So I'll put on the bag ranch pork chops, and then put the time in the crock pot, 6 to 8 hours on low. So here we go. So, like I say, just massage that in there, get all the ingredients in together. I'll double bag that, and there is 4 meals already ready to go in the freezer. So I'll double bag that. And then we're down to the last meal, and I showed this on a video already once before, but just wanted to combine this, and I wanted to show you a couple different things with this one. If I can get my bag open here, sorry. There it goes, sorry. Okay, so again, just slide that in each side. Here's what these, just a better picture. And then each bag will have 4 pieces of cube steak, and I'll pepper these up. And this here comes out so tender that you can cut it with a fork. It's awesome. I know when it's all mixed together, it does not look the greatest, but it certainly tastes good. And actually I miscounted, so I'll end up having a 3rd meal out of what I bought here. So I'll just do that off camera, but yep. You just see, I just wanted to show you how easy this is. And then I'll have to run downstairs so I can make one more. So, I just wanted to show you, you can either buy this large can, which is 26 ounces, and just split it between the 2 bags, or you can do 2 of the small cans. Any brand you want, it really doesn't matter. So you're getting the cream of chicken, so I'm going to pour half of that in this one, then double check and see if I'm at the halfway point, which I am, and then pour the rest in the other bag. And on the other video that I made, I had showed you that this was made with brown gravy mix, which you can use. But you also have the option, and it tastes basically the same, really no different. So you can use the brown gravy. I always get the reduced sodium, or you can get the au jus gravy. So one of these will have that, the other will have the other. So we'll put that in. And that. And then 1 can of French onion, and this is the 10.5 ounce. I've not seen the French onion in a larger can like you can find the cream of chicken. And one more here. So there you have it, guys. So again, these here, always write whatever you have in your bag on here. This is the cube steak with gravy, or baked steak, whichever you want to call it. And then put your time, which this one, the same as the others, you can put in the crock pot for 6 to 8 hours. You can take it out the night before, or you can take it out in the morning frozen, either way. I do it frozen in the mornings, and when I get up from work and we're ready to eat, this is just as tender as can be, and you can cut it with a fork. So just let some air out of there again. like we were doing with the others. Just you mix all the ingredients real well together there. Now, with this one, with the cube steak, there is only one additional thing you'll need to do. When you're about 30 minutes from eating, you're going to take 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and you're going to take 3 tablespoons of water, and mix that until it is a thin liquid. You mix that in with your crock pot in this here mixture. Flip your crock pot to high, and the purpose of that is that it thickens up the gravy. And it tastes delicious over, this gravy tastes delicious over your mashed potatoes. And that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this version of meal prepping. Please excuse my appearance because I just threw on a ball cap so I could get this video together real quick. And if you have any questions or requests, please just let me know. I hope you like this. I hope that you will subscribe, and if you hit the button, it'll let you know, the bell, it'll let you know each time that I upload a video. So thanks again, appreciate it.